Since Jürgen comes to the club and had his teeth done, they haven't lost many games. I think I've left a little lucky charm in one of those teeth. I notice everybody's teeth, it's what I do. Jürgen Klopp, Phil Coutinho, Roberto Firmino. Once I'm looking in the mouth, it's just a mouth to me. Basically what we do is we give people new smiles. So it may be bigger teeth, whiter teeth, changing the shapes of teeth, and then making sure that that smile fits in that person's face. The Liverpool connection started with a friend of mine who was looking after Martin Skirtle at the time. Martin had an incident on the training pitch and he needed some dental work, so he introduced me to Martin. We did some work, he was really happy. I think the next player to come was Lucas, and then Lucas introduced me to the Brazilians, and it all went from there really. Roberto Firmino was quite close with Lucas Leiva. Lucas was a patient of ours. Roberto Firmino wanted some treatment doing. Roberto just wanted a new smile, as I think everybody can see. When we design smiles, it's fully customized to the individual. When it comes to choosing color, we have a chart. So we have, you know, like bleach shades from 4, 3, 2, 1, 1 being the whitest. Roberto's seen the chart. He looked at 1, which is the whitest, and he asked for Maximo beyond 1. We customized that for him. We created that color for him. And he's really, really happy. Working with Jürgen Klopp came about because he's seen Roberto's new teeth. He decided he wanted to potentially do something. When Jürgen came in to see us, he basically just said he liked Roberto's teeth. Wouldn't want to go quite as white, but he liked his teeth. So I suppose that was a little bit of a starting point when we're thinking about shapes and sizes of teeth and what we're trying to create. All the same story really. Sadio, he's seen more and more smiles on the training pitch day in, day out, so he wanted a piece of the action. They all choose something different. Some of them are more interested in health than cosmetics, and it's my job to make sure that both aspects are taken care of. What we find with some of the players is because a lot of them have glucose shots, we always try to educate them about damage glucose and sugar can have to teeth. It might help performance or it'll damage your teeth. Going back to last season, obviously we was doing really well in the Champions League. I'd just been to the City away game when we got through, and the day of the draw, I was in work and Alberto Marino was in the chair. And we was aware, I think the draw was at like 12 o'clock, so we had a little bit of a time-out session. And we watched the draw and celebrated together a little bit that we got Roma and not Real Madrid. Bit of a first for me, but again, as a Liverpool fan, it was a really nice experience. Darren Tiller's a local lad. We've got a lot of mutual friends. Darren came in for me and he decided it was time to get some dental work. Obviously, with his job, we asked, are you sure that the time is right now? Obviously, it's getting blows to the face and the mouth all the time. Are you happy with that? Darren's typical response was, to be honest, Rob, it will make me head movement better. I met Mario Balotelli just on one occasion. I think he had a bit of pain, a bit of dental pain, so we needed to see him. Very, very smiley, very, very happy. Really, really liked him. One funny story about Mario is that when we was trying to take an X-ray, I think, or we was looking at his mouth, he just couldn't stop laughing. So it was really, really hard to sort of be serious and professional when someone's just laughing their head off when you're trying to look in his mouth. Philip Coutinho was actually attending around about the same time as Roberto Firmino. Must have been a discussion around the dinner table or something. Lucas introduced them and they both decided they wanted to do something with the teeth at the same time. To see my teeth on the world stage in a Barcelona shirt, it makes no difference to me. As long as Phil's smiling, I'm happy.